We obviously, tweak things, throughout the year. Right now, we're kind of just running the same thing that we did last year, with the two, kind of end guys, switching back and forth, to a 3 technique or 5 technique or whatever. But, this just depends on, if we, see anything that, we can execute on a different team or something like that. But I think it's definitely a position. Last year, when I got hurt, he kind of went into the nose position. But this year, we kind of got him out to the 3 or 5.
You mean Johnny did?
Yeah, Johnny. Okay. And, I think that's a lot better position. Just because, he is that fast guy. Cam's, more of that, strong, going in there. And then John's, he's strong, but, he's a little bit smaller. So he, uses his feet well, uses his hands well, getting off stuff. So I think it kind of changes up, our defense where, we can really get after guys a little bit different.
When he's in the middle in your spot, does that mean that they were kind of, was he still doing the same things you were doing, or were they asking him to do a different type of job?
No, he was doing basically my job, but he was doing it just a little bit differently, just because he wasn't, as big, so he couldn't really anchor it down as much, so he had to be a little bit more.
So how would you describe your job?
My job, basically, make sure that we don't get, a push. Basically, sustain the line of scrimmage, try to push the center back. Basically, if anything runs to me, try to tackle it, try to, disrupt anything that comes my way.
How much of a workout has the offensive line given you?
A lot. This is probably one of the better offensive lines that I've seen Ohio State have this year. Since I've been here. Usually you can kind of, 1 or 2 guys are a little bit, weak or something. But I think this year, across the board, we, have a very good offense.
You feel that's good preparation for the regular season when you see Marshall and then Miami?
Oh yeah, definitely, probably, the guys that I go against, Browning, Brewster, and Warren, you're probably not going to see, too many guys like that. So if you can practice against them every day, you're going to get better, when a guy